Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest, and today we are going to be following Equinox and her companion Delta as part of the Galaxy Pack, and they are the ones stationed over at the Creek Den, and we need to worry about food because our supplies are running dangerously low, and we need to feed these guys. And then who has wandered off behind me? Oops, no, I don't want to pick up Aries. That would be, I think Uka is off behind us. I'm probably saying that wrong. Yuka, I don't actually know. It's Finnish. And, oh my, okay, that's a thing that happens. Alright, okay. We need the bear to back up. I need the bear to— oh! That was uncalled for, bear. I don't know what to do with this. If I stand, I'm gonna feed Leo, because Leo's gonna starve. Leo, do not walk into the bear. Leo, come here. Leo, behave. Uko, excuse me, it's Uko, not Uka. What? Is there— there's a coyote too? Seriously? Zephyr? No. Delta, I could use some help. Zephyr? No. Don't— I'm gonna feed you, and then I need you to come back over here. I need your siblings to stay away from the bear. Alright, why is it backing further into the corner? Zephyr? Zephyr, no. No. Guys? No! Oh gosh. Oh no. Delta is not helping at all. We don't have a choice. Please don't kill a puppy. What? Delta? Delta! Delta's fighting the bear! You guys! Alright, where's the bear? Where's the bear? Oh my goodness! Delta, are you okay? Oh, everybody's really hungry again, and we are, like, out of food. We have to go hunt now. Delta! Delta, you saved them! Oh my goodness, oh gosh. We need more food now. We gotta get— oh goodness gracious. We don't have much choice. We need to go hunt. And we don't have time for that either. Oh gosh. And the territory's getting low. We need to hunt now. Delta just saved the puppies from a bear. Oh my goodness. I have no words. Delta! Okay, where is the herd? We need the herd now. Okay, here they are. We gotta chase one back quickly. Okay, who's gonna run? Delta! You just saved the puppies from a bear. Please don't get yourself killed out here. Alright, come on. Equinox, come on. Alright. We've got to chase this elk. Alright. Don't get a second chance. We need to get these guys moved out as quickly as possible. And, Delta, please help me. Delta, please help me. Delta! I need your help. Oh gosh. Alright, we have to keep it running because I think we can run the stamina on the elk down that way. I'm pretty sure they do start to lose stamina. It's just not the most noticeable thing in the world. Oh, come on. Nope, we have to refill our own stamina. Delta's gonna help us, though. Okay, good. Good. Oh gosh, they're so hungry. We don't have time for this. We need this elk down now. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Kill it, kill it. There's a stranger wolf. There is a stranger wolf. That is a stranger wolf. That is Equinox's grandfather. And the puppies are starving. The puppies are starving. There's a stranger wolf. They're gonna die. Oh gosh. Okay, food now. Food now. The puppies are gonna die if we don't do something here. I was not prepared for this. Okay, quickly, quickly, quickly. Get up here. That's a stranger wolf. No, why can't I feed? I don't have food. Okay, we have to chase the stranger wolf. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Grandpa. Nobody likes you. You're mean. No, we didn't get the third bite in. We had to get another bite in. We had to get the... Oh, gosh. Did we chase him? We chased him. Oh, we don't have any food. Oh, my gosh. Okay, food now. I don't even... We don't have time for this. We need at least just a little bit. Someone's gonna die. Oh, my gosh. My heart is pounding right now. We do not have time. Okay, Zephyr. Aries. Aries, feed, feed, feed. That's a coyote. Feed. And we don't have any more food. Okay, chase the coyote. Get the coyote. Kill the coyote. Kill the coyote. Kill the coyote. Kill the coyote. Oh, my heart is pounding, you guys. Okay, where's the... Okay, here's the carcass. Here's the carcass. Alright, we're gonna have to hunt again, I think, too. Alright, we need to fill this up. We need to go mark territory. There's so many things we have to do. It's scaring me half to death. Alright, okay, so we have enough food to be able to feed the puppies. We need to mark... That's a bear. I'm gonna feed these guys. Bear, you better stay there. Bear, I don't have time to deal with... No, I don't have time to deal with this. Get out of here, bear. I'm gonna feed Zephyr. I don't have time for you, bear. I'm gonna feed Aries. Zephyr, no. Stay behind me. Zephyr, you take too much after your father, and I love you, but you're gonna get yourself killed. Alright. No, you get out of here. You get out. Yeah, you back yourself up. You get out of here. You get out of here, bear. You get out of here, bear. Alright, I'm gonna actually circle up here, because we're gonna need to go, and, we're gonna have to go and hunt again. Because we're not going to have enough food for sure to be able to get the puppies to the right weight. So now we're going to back up. We're going to let the bear turn its attention on the puppies. There we go. Now we've got 2 attacks, and we can dart in and deliver the third. There we go. All right, who's still hungry? It's Leo. I cannot believe we made it out of that with everybody still alive, but we need food right now. We have to pee on everything. Okay, the territory is so low. It's not funny at all. We have to get this territory marked now. Stranger wolves are going to show up again. Equinox already had to fight her grandfather, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Yeah, the Druid Pack has found out that the Equinox and her puppies are here, and that is not a good thing. They already mercilessly attacked Nova and Andromeda yesterday, and today it seems as if they have found the rest of the Galaxy Pack and know they're here, and now we need to go and get more food, because we do not have... we don't have time to waste. We gotta mark the territory some more, though. Okay, oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, Delta, what are you doing? She's just randomly walking around, okay. Alright, so I think we have enough, the puppies have enough food, I think, for us to be able to go hunt. So, let's quickly mark the territory. They had less food than this before. Well, no, I'm gonna feed them again one last time, I think, and see if we can chase off another predator, perhaps. Hopefully not a stranger wolf, but I'm gonna get my food first. And then oh gosh, we're gonna have a hard time getting to the food on the journey, aren't we? Alright, do I see anything? That's a bear. Okay, we can handle a bear if we can get behind it. And at least it's not coming from that awful position that it came from the last time. Okay, the bear's up there. Alright, we can do this. Alright. Alright. Bite. 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 Okay, we're good. Now let's feed the puppies. The territory is up, so we shouldn't have to worry about stranger wolves. Hopefully not. Okay, Yuko needs more food. Ares needs more food. Zephyr needs more food. And Leo needs more food as well, so we're gonna have to stop and get him a little bit. And then we need to hunt again. I'm hardly gonna even stop. I'm just gonna give Leo a little bit more food so that he's not gonna starve while we go hunt. Alright, Delta, we need to go. We need to get these guys out of here too. We're not moving nearly as fast as I was hoping we would. And yeah, hopefully we're not gonna pay the price for that. Are we still in the territory? Yep, we can keep it marked just a little bit. And, oh my goodness, this is Bring It On for you. Bring It On is utter and total chaos. There is no better explanation for it. Thankfully, the herd seems to be close. And I guess Equinox's stamina doesn't drain as fast as Nova. I always forget that. And who's going to run? You're going to run. Alright, you are going to be our food. This one over here, not the other one. Alright, come on, Delta. Alright, that's good. There we go. And thankfully her health is down a little bit already. And here we go. Delta, please. Alright, come on. Get several attacks in, and then hopefully Delta will continue to pursue her while we recover our stamina. Delta's not going to pursue her while we recover our stamina. Okay. Oh, yes, she is. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, gosh. We need to not run into the den area with this elk. We got to get close, but not completely into it. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Bite. 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 Keep biting, keep biting. Oh, we're almost there. We're so close, so close, so close. Come on. Just a few more bites. Yes! Okay. Alright, once she stops, that helps. Alright, I can't believe we've had to hunt twice. And so far, so good. No one's dead. We're gonna refill our puppy food because everybody is very nearly dead. Everybody is super duper hungry, and then we're probably gonna have to fight a predator. But we're gonna have to see how... Okay, how are the puppies... If it's a cougar, I may cry. Okay, what is here? There's a coyote. Oh, thank goodness it's just a coyote. Okay, how are these guys doing? They can wait a little bit while I kill a coyote. And hopefully this will be the last predator, and from then on we'll be able to start feeding them up to the weight they need to be at. There we go. Kill the coyote. Please complete the mission. Please? Please? Nope, we're gonna have to hunt again. Okay, thankfully Delta's gonna help us with that's another coyote. Okay, I can do coyotes. I can do coyotes. Better these guys than pretty much anything else. We're gonna have to hunt again still, though, I think. And whoever is... Okay, hopefully this completes the mission. Please? Please? Why? It's not letting us complete the mission. Why? Okay, we gotta feed Leo. And then... That's another bear. Okay, no bear. No. Bear, you stay up on that hill. I don't want you coming down here and getting stuck again. Alright. And I don't want Equinox to take another hit. Alrighty. Let's, we're gonna circle this guy again. I'm going to get behind him so that I'm directly behind him so that when he goes for the puppies, that we'll be able to defend against him. Delta, I think, is going to come help us. Alright. Okay, we got one bite in. Ouch. We also took a hit. And, okay. We got away from that without taking a hit. There we go. So, everybody is fully fed thanks to Delta. And, oh, thank goodness. Now we're on Grow Your Pups. So... we'll probably have a bit of a long episode now today because we're going to have to get these guys at least, I want to get them to at least the river so that tomorrow we don't have a super long episode. And you know what? I'm probably going to just go all the way out here and we'll eat from that carcass way over there because everybody's very full. And we'll probably start scavenging from some of the journey carcasses. We're not going to eat all of them, but most of the time we don't use all the food on the journey anyway. And I want to leave some carcasses so that we have a little bit of food between the den and the journey. So we'll eat off of this carcass, which is still mostly full, thankfully. And that should... I can recover my health, and then we can get our pup food up as well. Delta's not going to eat, unfortunately. I was hoping she would, but she's not. So we're going to go and feed the other puppies. There's probably going to be a predator. But we're going to use this carcass as much as we can, because that will, the others are more along the way to the summer hunting grounds. So, here we go. I'm looking to see if we have a predator. As long as it's not a cougar, I think I'll be okay. If it's a cougar, though, it's a coyote. Alright, I'm actually going to turn the names off just for the moment, because I want to... Okay, there it goes. I wanted to be able to more easily see this guy. And we can take him out like this. And he's turning back around and going back for the den, but we're not going to let that happen. Alright, let's feed everybody as much as we possibly can. And just completely get them full on food. Okay, let's feed... I'm just going to feed them in some sort of order if I can. We'll feed Uko. We'll feed Zephyr. That's another coyote. I'm going to feed Ares. Okay, it's stuck. It's stuck. Oh gosh, no. No. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna attack the coyote, and then I'm gonna go back and actually finish feeding. Okay, we killed it. I'm gonna actually finish feeding. I'm gonna completely use our food bar, and then we're gonna go get some more food. So we started with Leo. Oops. Started with Leo. I'm gonna feed Ares. I'm gonna feed Uko. And I'm gonna feed Zephyr. Okay, oh, we didn't get to give Zephyr as much as I... No, 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 no. Where's the shadow? Where's the shadow? Where's the shadow? It went that way. It's circling, circling, circling. Okay, why? Why? Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna go back. And it should give us the puppies their safe message. We've chased the eagle away. And why? Sorry, my game window decided it needed to switch suddenly. Okay, pups are safe. And we will go ahead and, oh gosh, it may do it again in a moment here. I don't know why it does this, but sometimes it decides it needs to. The territory is getting dangerously low again. We're going to eat as much as we can from this carcass over here and try and use that up, because it's the furthest away and we're not going to need it on our journey to the summer hunting grounds. And then I'm probably going to look and see where we have quite a bit of food, and see if we can use some of that up from the journey carcasses, because I don't want to use the ones super close to our den just yet, because I want to make sure that we I want to make... I'm trying to think of what I'm saying. I want to make sure we have some food to get us to the journey, if you know what I mean. So where are we relative to territory? We're not even close. Okay, there we are. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to mark the territory here. Up this way. Just a little bit. Puppies are getting hungry, but the territory is too low. It needs to go up for sure, because otherwise we're going to have stranger wolves spawning. And it's really hard to keep up with everything on... it's really hard to keep up with everything on Bring It On. There's just, like, no way you can do it. But so far, so good. I don't want to jinx it, but at least we've come this far. And I really want to get these guys off on the journey as soon as we possibly can, because I don't want to have a super long episode on Saturday for you guys. I'm going to try and get this done a little bit now, or a little bit faster now. And let's come this way. So the puppies are fairly hungry, but they're not starving. That's good. And we'll go this way. And I want to see what's attacking. I'm going to turn off names, because I suspect... I don't even see what's attacking them. I'm just going to come stand by them and start feeding them. Maybe nothing is at the... There it is. Okay, there's the attack. Alright, there we go. We're going to take this punk out. And I think Zephyr needs a little extra food this time as compared to the other puppies, because she was the last to be fed the last time, and she didn't get, or I don't think she got her second feeding. So we're going to feed Zephyr twice. And Delta's going to help us with the feeding. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. We're going to feed her twice. We're going to feed Ares. We're going to feed Ares again. I'm going to feed Leo. And I'm going to feed Yuko. That is a coyote. Yep, we're going to chase the coyote, and then we're going to go get food. Alright, here we go. And then once we're safely away from the den, I'm going to look and see how much food... Okay, so this carcass does not have that much left. You know what? This carcass isn't going to last. I'm just going to eat this one up so the ravens don't get it. And then we have this one down here, which has less food than I'd hoped it would, but still has some. So that'll get us hopefully at least to this one, which still has a lot of food. And then from this point on, the carcasses are fairly full. So I'm going to eat from one of the ones further. You know what? I'm going to eat from that one way out there, because I don't think we're going to have to go all the way out there. And actually, let's go pack stats. And I know the affinity is totally dead. I have not had any time to try and get it up because we're literally just feeding and defending. So it is pretty chaotic. These last, the hardest difficulties are always like absolutely, completely chaos. So let's eat from this. And I think we're not going to need this carcass on the journey, which is why I picked this one. I think this one was when we hunted too far off the course we're going to be taking. And we're going to need to mark the territory again, but the puppies are at 13, so that means it should not be too much longer before we are able to get on the journey, and I'm excited to get them on the journey because first of all, that means stranger wolves can't come, and second of all, that means, and I see something, I think it's a coyote, but second of all, once we start the journey, we have access to Nova's ability, which means that if we lose a puppy, we have the opportunity to revive them. And remember, if we manage to get both litters safely to the summer hunting grounds in their entirety, so all 8 puppies, all 4 of Nova's and all 4 of Andromeda's, then that means that we will be able to rescue 1 puppy that we lose to a stranger wolf for any of the wolves that are, for any puppy that is lost to the Druid pack, because we have dominated them, we've reclaimed our territory, we've held our territory, and established our place in the pack. So, or in the pack, the order of the packs around here. Pretty much that's what that means. So let's feed Zephyr. And we'll feed Leo. And this should put everybody at 14, I think. And we'll feed Aries. And then if we go pack stats, everybody's at 14. So then I'm going to feed everybody else just a little bit. There is another coyote that we have to go deal with. But remember, we can't actually, no, you do not get to go back towards my puppies. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, I don't remember what I was even saying, but I'm going to go get more food so that we have more food for the journey, because we'll be starting that in just a moment. And it is going to be a little bit of a long episode. Why? Okay, I think we went too far. If an eagle takes a puppy now, I'm going to be so mad. But I think we should be far enough away that the eagle can't actually do anything. It just might be there when we get back. Hopefully the puppies have all scampered into the den and are going to be safe now. We didn't actually feed everybody. Let's actually look too if we go pack stats. So Yuko has the most weight at the moment. And I want to make sure we have a little bit of extra food for when we actually start the journey, so that just in case something goes wrong and the carcasses aren't there, or like the ravens have eaten them all up or whatever, yeah, I want to make sure that we have the the opportunity to be able to feed the puppies so that they don't just instantly die. And I don't see the eagle. It might be too high in the sky for us to actually see. And I hear elk? Moose? Moose. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with the moose right now. That's the last thing we have on our minds. And there's something glittering up there, which I think is a coyote. Or not quite glittering, but you can see the white standing out, so I think it's a coyote. And we need to go pretty much right away because stranger wolves can start showing up again soon. And as soon as we go, the puppies will have an extra layer of protection because Nova has 4 chances to rescue a puppy. And once we're on the journey, we'll say we've reunited with him and he will have the ability to protect the puppies. Because this is this is pretty much the most the Galaxy pack has been split up. They did split once over the course of the journey, but it wasn't quite the same. So I'm going to feed Aries. And we are going to feed Yuko, but he is the heaviest puppy, or he was before we started this. So I think we're going to feed him next, and then hopefully that will get... Is anybody still... So Yuko's fine, but the others, I think... Okay, good. All right, we're not even going to wait. We're just going to save the game, and we're going to get going. And that's a coyote. Okay, that is very much a coyote, and hopefully... Oh, gosh. No. This is what happened with Hurricane. Why? No. I'm getting back to the puppies immediately. I don't want them following me, and I don't want an eagle spawning, and we're already zoomed out. No. Delta, don't bring him this way. We gotta go this way, Delta. All right. And, the sooner we can get down from here... Yuko and Zephyr, you guys need to move it. But now, at this point, if we lose a puppy, we have the chance to rescue them because of Nova's abilities. So we're gonna say these guys are meeting up with Nova, and probably the... Where? Okay. It's coming here. Okay, it's gonna run this way. That actually worked because that got us pretty much perfectly back to where we wanted to be. And then Delta has Yuko. And okay. I can't believe everybody actually survived that. Everybody has actually survived this long. That's amazing for me to believe. And I'm not going to... Okay, there's the eagle. We're going to chase it. The eagle's gone. These guys are having already a much more difficult journey than the rest of the Galaxy Pack has had. But I just want them down from this slope because this slope is the scariest place in the journey, in my opinion. This and the final slope. And probably the river crossing. But this place is really scary because the visibility is so bad. There's a lot of places where predators could go and not be seen. And I would prefer to not have to use any of Nova's abilities just in case we need them later. We do have 4, but this is Bring It On. And even our most successful... No! Okay. Even our most successful pair so far, which has been Katari and Terrell, who had all 4 litters and managed to get 14 of 16 puppies safely to the summer hunting grounds, lost 2 of their puppies on Bring It On. And these guys are getting so hungry already. And Delta's going to help feed them. I'm going to wait and see if she's going to feed the others. She just fed Leo. And I really want... Okay, Leo's coming. Yes, she's going to feed the others. I have a little bit of food, but I don't want to have to use it if I don't have to. And I think we have a carcass. That's a coyote. That was the coyote we just killed, though, I think. We have a carcass right up this way. So, but yeah, Delta's going to keep them fed. Delta's going to keep the puppies fed. So, okay. Everybody's coming. Aries is stuck in the bushes. There's an eagle coming. So I'm just going to immediately go stand by the puppies. The eagle's leaving. Okay, we're good. Delta helped Aries get out of the bush she was stuck in. And we're going to keep heading this way. Okay, yeah, it's gone because the scream cut off. And here is the carcass. It's right behind me. I can hear the flies. There is a coyote. Yep, there goes the coyote. And then we're going to wait for it to run. There we go. We always have to wait for the coyote to run. Otherwise, it could be bad. And, okay, Delta has Yuko. And I'm actually just going to run all the way up to this carcass. And we're going to start eating, if we can. Yep, there we go. And refill our pup food, while Delta helps get the other puppies up here. And I know this has been kind of a long episode. I'm going to push it just a little bit further because I don't want it to be a super long episode tomorrow. Or, excuse me, the day after. Tomorrow we'll be returning to our last day with Nova and Andromeda, which is really surreal. We've been with this pack for so long. Zephyr, please. No! I will stand in the gap between the coyote and the puppy. And the coyote's running the wrong way. Why, coyote, why? But we've been with the Galaxy Pack so long that it's so surreal to finally move on. We've been with them for over a month now. We've had, I think, 5 weeks with the Galaxy Pack. We took 1 week on hiatus. And overall, we've had 5 weeks, though. We had a week with them in Amethyst Mountain. There's an eagle. Okay, where is it? It's over here. It's leaving. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, let's get up to this carcass if we can. And I'm probably not going to be able to get them all the way to the river because I'd be pushing the time way too much. But I just want to get them well set out on the, or well set for the journey, basically. So let's get these guys at least up here. And we will be back with them, not tomorrow, but on Saturday. And we will find out how their journey ends. So far, so good. We've managed to survive. All 4 puppies are here, but all of that can change in an instant in this game. There's no guarantees, and it can, what? Bunny. And yeah, things can shift very, very quickly. So I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.